what's up, my little pumpkins? 24-hour stream? 48-hour stream? I don't know about that. I mean, I could probably handle it, but... maybe not this particular weekend. Alright, I want to jump in, and I think I want to try to be Rome again, because they get like the road bonus. It just seems like they get a really like leg up in the early eras. Eleanor. But the only thing too, Gorgo? No way? Hey, what's up, Moist Glace, Bold Leaf, and all? Yeah, be careful on your flight, Leaf. I'll see you in a little bit. Don't want to be Montezuma, though they're really good in early. Like, you can start moving out and conquering the little city-states early with Montezuma, but I still think I just want to try Rome. Suleiman. Chaka. Pericles. Oh. Where is our little Roman pipsqueak? Am I missing him? Christina. Peter Philip II, Pound Maker. Oh, here we go, Trajan. We'll just do Prince, Standard. Choose map size, we'll do large. Large and in charge. Alright, let's get this rolling. Yeah, thank you guys for stopping by and hanging out for a little bit. It's one of those rare Fridays where I'm off.
From the first stirrings of life beneath water, to the great beasts of the Stone Age, to man taking his first upright steps, you have come far. Now begins your greatest quest. From this early cradle of civilization on towards the stars. Cast your net wide, O Trajan, Emperor of mighty Rome. Your legions stand at the ready to march out and establish the largest empire the world has ever seen.
He just kind of get you pumped up and ready to go, doesn't he?
If you can truly get all roads to lead to Rome, yours will be an empire of great riches and luxuries. Surely then our citizens will proclaim you as their best ruler, the Optimus Princeps.
This volcano is quiet now, but it could erupt again.
You don't want to be near the tundra. Damn it.
Several closely situated granite peaks resembling tiger's teeth dramatically soar about 1 kilometer into the sky.
Where's Delpain?
Our civilization has accomplished something historic.
We already found a wonder, but... I do not think we're in a great spot here.
This river has floodplains, which means it has flooded before, and might burst its banks again. A flood...
So we are literally like right on the edge of a desert in the tundra. No fresh water. Rubicon River. Oh, we're looking like we're getting a little greener over here. Tiber River. Hey, oh yeah. We can make this work. I tell you what, let's go ahead and we will let's get animal husbandry researched first. And a scout going. You get on these little, like these little villages down here, sometimes it gives you gold, sometimes it'll like give you an advanced technology. That little guy's a barbarian scout. So we probably got a barbarian camp here close, I'd say. See, they give you little warnings down here. Barbarians approach. We've spotted barbarians approaching our city of Rome. Hey, those barbarians, they can mess you up early game. You're not paying attention. Let a bunch of them roll up on you. There we go. The villagers share the secrets of their well-organized community. Your progress towards craftsmanship has been advanced considerably. Oh, and we're here on the ocean. So this might not be too bad. I saw that tundra and the desert above us, and you don't really want to necessarily, because there's so few on they're so low on resources.
Policies in our government can be of great benefit.
Hey, what's up, Savannah?
Our people await your decree. Reconnaissance units like scouts are
At his best, man is the noblest of all animals. Separated from law and justice, he is the worst.
Aristotle. We'll do production early, and then I'm going to make it to where when we're fighting against barbarians, which you do a lot in early game, we'll get +5 combat unit. And we shall set the policy. And then we'll send our little scout here. See, we have scouts too. So we'll send him way up around and kind of just see what he can find. And I definitely like to get foreign trade researched early, because that can really start rolling in the, gold for you. See, that little village didn't give us any tech boost, but they gave us gold. So, you know. Yes, Rome. Looks like we're going to be protected by these mountains, too. Like, armies are not going to be able to come through there on us, so we'll check up this way. Rome may be situated pretty good. We've got access to the sea, we've got freshwater access, and looks like we have some, like the armies that are going to come for us, looks like they'll have to funnel through here or hit us by the ocean, so that is a little promising. Have an extremely lazy morning? Yeah, me too, and I was kind of just watching some YouTube videos, and I got recommended oh, see, there's a barbarian camp. So these guys would definitely destroy him, but we might be able to snatch up.
If there are no dogs in heaven, then when I die, I want to go where they went.
If there are no dogs in heaven, then when I die, I want to go where they went. Will Rogers. I know, Savannah, and plus, like, we're sitting here with no Planet Zoo news. I'm thinking, like you said, I think it was you said yesterday, and that's going to be an April thing, pretty much, isn't it? I mean, maybe they surprise us next week, but it's looking more and more like April. I'm going to do mining next. Got to get mining going. That helps with production and gold. See, these are my little builders. So, see how right here it has a little farm plot? If you click your little builders there, they will improve this spot and make it a farm to feed Rome. And for right now, your little workers, see how there were 3 and he disappeared, you can do 1 project per worker. Oh yeah, Savannah, Civilization, we played it like, I mean, I've played it since way back in the day. Really, really fun little strategy game. And see, we haven't learned mining yet. We're still 7 turns away, so we can't make that into a mining camp yet. But we can't, since we learned animal husbandry, we should be able to come up here and improve this tile and see we'll get deer as a bonus resource. And this is multiplayer too, so like if we could play this, you could be somewhere else, you know, like way out here, way out on the map, and starting your little civilization, and we could ally up and take on the other civilizations. We're gonna avoid those barbarians for now, but hopefully here in a little bit we'll send somebody up to kick the crap out of them. These are my warriors, and they're getting tracked by those,
Our city-state neighbors have made a request of us. If we can impress them, I think they will reward us.
So see, a city-state is not really another civilization, like we'll probably find China or Japan. We'll find a real civilization soon. But these are like neutral little city-states. They're not allegiant to really one civilization over the other, but you can set up trade routes with them and you can conquer them, and or sometimes if you have really high influence around them, they will absorb into your civilization. And you can trade with city-states, all that too. So yeah, see right here, there's a little camp, recommended improvement. If we click on that, see they set up a little like hunting lodge, just an improvement to that tile. And this, what you see here, this gold and purple, will eventually start expanding out as your city grows. Yeah, fun little art style. And later on in the game, you know, you get military units, jets, submarines, destroyers, tanks. But we're starting out in the ancient era, so you do not have tanks and stuff quite yet. Definitely get some farms going early on. Oh yeah, Leaf, you should jump back in. I just got the Gathering Storm DLC, and I'm having a blast with it. I just got it like a night or two ago. Me and my cousin have been playing. With you, Leaf, with this game, did you always think did you always want to start over? Like, see, look, we can improve this as a rice bonus. That'll be good. Did you always start over like each time and think, okay, I'm going to do better this time? Like, you know, sometimes you go back to old maps or like old games, but a lot of the times you're like, I got to go back and do this better. Shit! These are barbarians. They're coming to try to attack us. Which we have 141 gold. We may have enough gold to just outright buy some warriors. No, 160. Go ahead and get our warriors back over to the city. Hey, at least the barbarians aren't on horses and
As our
stuff yet.
civic knowledge grows, so do our methods of governance. Furthering this endeavor will allow us to appoint a governor to strengthen our...
When you find yourself in a hole, quit digging. Every nation lives by exchanging.
I'm gonna leave the policies the same for now. So see, this little tile are these people. My people are gonna get rice as a bonus resource now, as opposed to just like wheat or regular food. And you see what these barbarians did, how it's kind of all trash now. They came in and they destroyed that farm because they're assholes. Get pottery going early and early empire. There's natural disasters that happen in this too, meteorites. Sometimes there's a tsunami, there's giant storms, the rivers will flood, there's forest fires. There's a lot to this. There's another city-state, Valletta. City-states are...
Ahang Chandragupto.
Emperor of India. And this is kind of where you start out with, you start your relationships with them. So we can say it's an honor to meet you, blah, 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 or well met stranger, but I'm afraid we're too busy. I usually like to be pretty nice to them at first because, you know, then they're less likely to attack you early on. I'm not going to give him information to the capital just yet. So there and then when you meet a civilization, they pop up here. So you can click on them and you can declare friendship with them, ask them to trade stuff. There's a lot to this game. Get my warriors back up here and we'll kick the shit out of these guys real quick for destroying my farm. And also you'll notice down at the bottom right, see how it says if we attack them right now, it'll be a major victory. It tells you which ones, you know, like if you should make that attack or not. We knocked off one of their guys. They'll probably run here soon. The barbarians won't take a bunch of damage early on. So see, he's trying to send a delegation to our capital, so we'll go ahead and let him bring his stuff. The reinforcements. Nope, same time after time and wondering why it wasn't working. Yep, you're always wondering, I can do this better. We have to do this better. Knock my little guy out. He took two of them out.
I thought clay must feel happy in the good potter's hand.
These barbarians, they can put up a pretty good fight in the beginning. Let's get irrigation going. There's all kinds of little resources out here. Sheep. Right here, this is a luxury resource. Turtles. Jade is a luxury resource. Salt. You even have like zoos and water parks in this. And this is the trade.
In addition to bringing riches to our civilization, this trade route will gradually develop roads between our cities.
Love watching that Hogwarts Legacy trailer. Oh, I know, Savannah. Wouldn't that be awesome if more gaming companies did like reveals like that? Like, that was truly like 20 minutes of no BS, wasn't it? It was just like straight up gameplay, you know, like show us what you're doing. Like, that was freaking awesome. And then at the end, you know, they brought in some of the developers to talk about the game, but it wasn't just like they really showed us the game. That was awesome. The only problem the only problem that I think we're gonna have about covering that game is the J.K. Rowling and her weird bullshit that she's on. It's gonna be a little tough because people, you know, some people are kind of, you know, accepting of it because she's apparently hands off of it. But at the same time, other people are like, but she's going to directly profit from that. So, I don't know. It's going to be it's kind of a weird little tightrope to covering that game.
Yoduratto uttamo pativassako. Idani tvameva jambudipassa uttamo pativassako.
Oh, thank you, sir. See, sometimes they'll compliment you and sometimes they'll insult you. Now we've got our defenses up. We shouldn't have to worry about the barbarians too much now. Me having never really liked Harry Potter. You know, I wasn't ever really a massive Harry Potter fan. Like, Casey can quote the books, like, word for word. You know, she was one of those nerds back in the day that, you know, like, went
the
to...
man who has grit enough to bring about
like,
the afforestation,
would read the
or
books in
irrigation of the
preparation,
country
would read the
is
books
not less
again
worthy of honour
in
than its
preparation for
conqueror.
the movies. But I just think the video game looks cool. I think it's a cool concept. You get to be a student in Hogwarts. That's kind of what intrigues me. And the graphics and just the world building. I'm just excited it's coming to the Switch. Yes, I know. And remember, everybody was worried yesterday it was going to be a PlayStation exclusive. Honestly, now that we're looking at this and the desert, this is kind of a sucky starting point. But we'll see what we can do. Like, we're on the one patch of green in this whole area. Yes, we have to make sure we don't get nuked. Because there are nuclear weapons in this game.
We now have the opportunity to appoint a governor to our civilization. This governor will be a powerful and productive asset. Our capital flourishes.
I like starting out with this little Magnus guy, because he really helps you with gold and with your loyalty.
Our governor is now on their way to their assigned city. It will take...
It was luxuries like air conditioning that brought down the Roman Empire. With air conditioning, their windows were shut. They couldn't hear the barbarians coming.
See, we got 346 on gold, so we're doing okay-ish this early on. It's just our little location down here. We're kind of like Egypt, where this is our one little good plot of land, and then you kind of extend out into the desert. All right, the barbarians plundered our trade route, so we're gonna have to go up here and kick the shit out of them. Can't let that keep going on. We gotta make some money. Open world games are my weakness. Me too. I think I just heard horses. They may have. I mean, we've got horses here, but they're not in our borders yet. But the barbarians can get horses. Hey, Amdal, what's up, buddy? See, our trader had started to form a road, and then must have got attacked by barbarians at that point somewhere. And the barbarians they have ships. You really kind of lower the barbarian attacks when you take out their little camps. And you get gold and stuff for it. These barbarians have been a nuisance to us all. Thank you for your help. The other civilizations, they notice when things happen, too.
Skill without imagination is craftsmanship, and gives us many useful objects, such as wickerwork picnic baskets.
Did you guys see that? Did you see that little market I built for Drew in Little Creek? Now, hopefully that trade route can be safe. I just figured a lot of those, a lot of little farms, they, some of them have those little old roadside markets, like it may have been in the family or something. And I was just like, let's
I shot an arrow into the air. It fell to earth. I knew.
We don't have to overly theme this, but I think it's just like a nice little touch to that early farm area. But I haven't seen any Planet Zoo. I have not seen any Planet Zoo tweets yet. It's like even their normal tweets are coming later in the day. Guys, like I said, I know a lot of you guys are like doing the math and stuff, but I still think maybe this is a good thing for us.
Civilizations have uncovered new technologies and civics.
I just think like something larger is coming now. I know it, and early on I was saying, Animal Pack. Not so sure now. Really not so sure. No barbarians. I am leaning that it is a big deal pack. I'm thinking so too. I'm not thinking this is just a normal little... I'm thinking they've tried something big. Maybe get us a good big springtime pack.
Leftaru che, ci leftaru.
That's somebody else.
Pumapuche feyentu nieneu. E mi cafe maimi?
Swift Hawk. Right, Bold, because we know that we definitely know they think in terms of quarters. So, what better to start off second quarter with a big Planet Zoo pack. I'm excited because I feel like this is the first time we really don't know. That's true. Damn, man, those damn archers. Thinking about starting over, honestly, just because this is such a shitty spot. Yeah, I'm gonna start over. That's a good point, Savannah. The last few packs we have known what was coming, so it was not very exciting. Now it could be anything. I know, and I'm hoping nobody, like, I don't want to hear any data mines. I don't want anything to be spoiled. So hopefully they keep everything secure and like nothing gets leaked. I just want to be surprised. Oh, Warlord. City states down a little. We're getting PK pretty soon. I'm hoping we get a March update and then early access in April. Me too.
From the first stirrings of
I
life
hope that
beneath
what they
water,
do is they give us like
the great beasts of the Stone Age, to man taking his
they
first
open
upright
up the
steps.
camera
you have come
controls
far.
and let us change it.
Now begins your greatest quest.
Yeah, Bold, I did
Early
see that.
cradle
That
of
was awesome.
civilization On towards the
They
stars.
spun Maggie around.
Cast
She got
your
dizzy.
net wide, O Trajan, Emperor of mighty Rome.
Same.
Your
I don't want
legions
anyone
stand
spoiling
at the
anything.
ready
If
to
any
march out and
data miners and
establish the
modders find
largest
something, I hope they
empire
don't
the
spill
world
anything.
has ever seen.
The anticipation is
If
exciting.
you can truly get all roads to lead to Rome, yours will
I
be
don't
an
think
empire
they
of great
will
riches
now,
and luxuries.
because I
Surely
think
then our
if
citizens
something
will
was
proclaim
out
you
there,
as their best ruler.
they would have already
The
seen
Optimus
it.
Princess.
You know, it's not like I just don't think that. I think they would have already been found. You know. Oh, I'm seeing a lot of green. That's good. We can start this. We'll start this right. We'll start Rome right on the ocean. Oh, we got mercury and pearls. Very nice. And because we started our civilization on the ocean, we get a sailing boost. That's cool. I'll try to follow what the lady says to do here. So she's recommending either a slinger, a warrior, or a scout. We'll do a scout. If you see her little picture by stuff, that is what the game suggests you try. I'm avoiding all the modders' what's next videos until it comes out. I don't want spoilers either. Also, modders created Ace, so they don't have a need to dig around files now. They have their own. Oh. That's cool.
Enacting new policies and...
At his best, man is the noblest of all animals.
Reconnaissance units like scouts are unique
And barbarians
in that they
already.
can gain experience by exploring and... Our civilization has accomplished something historic, worthy of being celebrated and
That's the big thing with that Ace thing, is then mod draws off those files instead of game files, so they won't break on updates.
No man ever wetted clay and then left it, as if there would be bricks by chance and fortune.
I know Leaf was saying that they've come up with some really, really interesting new stuff as far as, like, coasters go, too. Or, like, something like bringing coasters into Planet Zoo or something. Different styles. Hey, what's up, Harry? What's up, Thomas? Yeah, we just recently got back into this. Yeah, Bold. That's the man himself. That's what I said. His voice sounds so epic in this and, like, legendary. He voiced this for them. Still looks like we're going to have the mountain protections right there. Pretty good. Making sure everything is fortified this time. Okay, if she says build a settler, we're going to build a settler.
As our civic knowledge grows, so do our methods of governance. Furthering this endeavor will allow us to appoint a governor to strengthen our power in our cities.
That's the positive aspect of trade, I suppose. The world gets stirred up together. If there are no dogs in heaven, then when I die, I want to go where they went.
You know what, race car? Not a whole lot. It was really like a path widening type off
It
season.
is not the mountain we conquer,
Hey, Mount Everest.
but ourselves.
Sir Edmund Hillary. So I kind of want to get a pass just to see if if the new roller coaster construction starts happening, but there's not really a whole lot to report on. I think I'm gonna go up there and get some video of some of the new path widening and the new Iron Horse Pizza restaurant, but there's not a lot happened in terms of rides. it doesn't seem like a bunch of people are on top of us either, so...
Our city-state neighbors have made a request of us.
Hey, what's up, Basic?
If we can impress them.
Yeah, Basic and them just told me they've been playing Myth of Empires. I didn't even know you all had it. I've had it for a few weeks. I still don't know what their legal troubles are, or what's kind of like what's going on with Steam, or
is distasteful to.
You know, because the Ark developers were suing them, but I mean the Ark developers kind of sue everybody. But I didn't know you all were playing. Are you joining us tonight on Myth of Empires? Yeah, I may. We're going camping tomorrow, so I don't know how crazy Casey's gonna have me like when she gets home from work getting crap ready, but I told her I would get some laundry and stuff done today, and hopefully we won't have much to pack and get ready tonight.
This river has floodplains.
Yosemite
which means
Valley
it is
to me
flooded.
is always a sunrise, a glitter of green and golden wonder in a vast edifice of stone and space.
I'll be dependent on the time. I'm just running to see my friend's new puppy after work. New Kirby game comes out this weekend. I was planning on streaming some Animal Crossing tomorrow, but I forgot. We're leaving in the morning. I want to get my island started.
We now have the opportunity to appoint a governor to our civilization. Our governor is now on the...
Look back over the past with its changing empires that rule.
Craftsmanship. Craftsmanship. No, that's cool. They reached out to Basic. So that lets you know they must be watching. That's cool. We need to start the island. We shall get that
When you
island
find
started.
yourself in a hole, quit digging.
Hey, what's up, Mama Ortega? Glad you could stop by.
მე ვარ
Uh-oh.
თამარ მეფე ყოვლისა საქართველოისა.
Say what you will and be on your
სიტყვა
way.
ესე შენი და განაგრძე სვლაი ესე შენი.
Man.
May I make a suggestion?
Okay, she suggests make a galley, and they suggest do a trader, so we'll do that. Only if you call it Penn Island.
Skill without imagination is craftsmanship.
Нафеку штон мачи жагат. Газ
Replay
рахатай
treachery with blood.
варзан.
Hey, that's how Bold talks to me.
Сагамбалда. Вот Дима Баламану за что.
That is Bold. Bold is Tamaris. Goodbye. So we're definitely running into some people in our north. Oh shit. We just established that city and now the river floods. Facts. Nothing makes me feel older than getting a new
Once
phone.
again, we have the opportunity. We are now ready to choose where to build our government buildings.
I just hate going through and having to figure out all your apps again and stuff.
It is equally important to have a happy and engaged workforce, as it
Civilizations have uncovered new technology.
I hate that how good custom supports in Planet Coaster look that you're pretty much forced to do them now. Bold is so judgy. Huh. Huh.
أنا السلطان موسى سيد مالي
Sultan Musa.
وبحمد الله أنا رجل غني جدا جدا تشرفت بلقائكم
Okay, so he is up here. Kumbai Salah. This one had a thing where you just set it next to the old phone and it transfers everything, but I'm still like, how do I use you? Why don't you have a home button? I know, you know, and Casey, like, talked me into getting an Android again after years of having my iPhone, and I bought it, and it's wonderful for recording, so, but I hate the interface. Like, I hate everything about Android's interface. It's like I'm lost. And So what I've done is
The
I've
man who
kept the
has wit enough
iPhone,
to bring about
like
the
that's still
afforestation or the irrigation
my
of a
phone
country.
phone, but my Samsung is basically like me buying a camera. So it's, you know, it's like my recording phone, which has worked out really good at Dollywood and a couple of little things I've went to record. I really, really like the camera on it and the self-stabilization. So I'm going to keep it just for vlogging and YouTube.
May I suggest that we...
I told Casey, I'm like, I spent the same on it that I would have a brand new camera, and I can basically instantly post to Instagram and, you know, Facebook and Twitter on it if I want to. I just have to have a Wi-Fi connection because, you know, it's not hooked up to any data. I hate Android interface. It's so awful. The kids have Android tablets and they're impossible. Hey, only winners use Androids. Nah, Savannah, you need to get switched over to that iPhone.
In addition to bringing riches to our civilization, this trade route will gradually...
Hey, see you, Basic. I'm an Android user and have used an iPhone, and I like the Android more, to be honest. iPhone confuses me so much. Race car's always been Android. I was Android for years and years and years.
The time has come...
Probably like 3
History
years ago, I
marches
switched to iPhone. Switched to iPhone and never looked back. Never! I absolutely despise Apple products.
People who cannot find time for recreation are sooner or later to find time for illness.
ماذا فعلتم ليأخذ الله منكم تلك المكافأة؟ عودوا إلى طريق الصواب.
Man, I need a scout up here. Personally, I've been a Nintendo DS Lite user. I don't buy into these newfangled phone things. You guys want to jump over real quick and see that market I built for Drew? And mess around in the farm a little bit. Because I've been playing this for a few hours now. I was sitting here and like, maybe we should stream it. Let's stream it for a little bit, but I'm kind of sieved out.
Politics is the art of the...
Yeah, let's jump over and take a look at that, because we might be... If it doesn't completely wash us out, we may be going to play golf here in a little bit. I gotta sneak some golf in before Casey gets home and makes me start scrubbing for my life. I'm like, why do we have to clean if we're leaving? Let's just leave it like this. And she's like, because I am not coming home to a disaster. When we get home on Sunday, I want to relax before we have to go back to work. And I'm like, that doesn't make any sense. Okay, so what we may do though, guys, is I'm gonna end this stream and start a new one. Just so, you know, people don't watch like an hour of this and they're, you know, then we randomly switch over into Zoo. So you're gonna see this one end, and I'm not gonna do the intro and all that. I'm just gonna jump right in to the Planet Zoo stream. So if you guys have a second to come check that out, we'll play around with that for a little bit, and I'll show you Drew's market I built off the little road. Okay?